Each stat in ARK offers more than what you might expect. We'll start at the top and work our way down. First, health. The more health you have, the more damage you can take before you inevitably perish. Each time you put a level into health, it will go up by 10. If your health is less than or equal to 30, you will become injured and be slow and not able to jump. You can regain health with custom recipes or med brews, but something you probably didn't know about health is that at 510 health, you can eat organic polymer without dying. Also, if you have a health of at least 500, you can survive a fall from any height. Stamina. Next, we have stamina. Stamina determines how long you can sprint, harvest, or attack. Each time you put a level into stamina, it will go up by 10. Walking doesn't actually drain stamina, but it won't go up nearly as fast as compared to sitting still. You can quickly regain stamina by consuming energy brews, stimulant, or stim berries. Be cautious with stimulant and stim berries because they do drain your water fairly quickly. Oxygen. Then, oxygen. Obviously, the more oxygen you have, the longer you will be able to stay underwater without drowning. Each level into oxygen will raise it by 20, and the higher oxygen you have, the faster you will be able to swim. Although movement speed does buff your swim speed better than oxygen does. Food. Food is fairly straightforward. You gradually get hungry over time, but actions that use stamina or regain health will cause food to drain faster. If you are cold, freezing, or injured, your food will drain faster than normal. If both your health and food is less than full and you eat, your health will go up. This can be helpful in an emergency. If you need to heal, you can punch the air to drain your stamina, then eat food to regain health. This is a stat you should never have to put any levels into, but if you did, it would go up by 10. Water. Water also goes up by 10 per level and drains over time. Actions that use stamina will drain water similar to food, but regaining health will not drain your water. Running out of water will drain your health and raise your torpor over time. I do not recommend putting any points into water either. Weight. Weight determines how much you can carry. Each level into weight will raise the stat by 10. Every item in ARK has a weight value measured in weight units. If the weight you are carrying is greater than or equal to 85% of your max weight, you will become encumbered. Being encumbered will slow your character down tremendously and not allow you to jump. While this next part doesn't necessarily apply to weight, your inventory does have a max item amount, which is shown by a black symbol in the bottom corner when you've hit it. This doesn't mean you are encumbered, but you won't be able to pick up any other items. Melee damage. Melee damage determines how much damage you deal with physical melee attacks. Spears, clubs, swords, anything you swing from your hand to damage a creature or a resource will benefit from this stat. Each level into melee damage will increase it by 5%. Higher melee damage also allows the player to harvest resources faster. Resource nodes have an invisible health bar that when it reaches 0, the resource node will be fully harvested. Movement speed. Movement speed is as simple as it sounds. The higher the speed, the faster you will go. The base sprinting speed of a human in ARK is 892 units. One level adds 1.5%, which means you can add levels up to get to a nice looking 115, 130, 145, or even 160%. At 130% speed, you will be able to outrun most threats, especially the early ones, with the exception of alpha dinos. Eating focal chili will also raise your movement speed for the duration of the buff. Personally, I like to set my speed to 145%. Crafting skill. Crafting skill determines the speed at which you craft items, but it also has two other really nice effects. The higher your crafting skill, the better your custom recipes will come out to be. Also, the higher your crafting skill, the better your crafted blueprints can turn out. If you are going to be crafting blueprints in bulk or making custom recipes, I recommend taking a mind wipe tonic beforehand to reset your stats, and then you can put every single point into craft. Then later, you can take another mind wipe tonic to go back to normal. Normally, you have to wait 24 real hours before you can take another mind wipe tonic, unless the world you're playing on has the setting Allow Unlimited Respecs enabled. So I would recommend doing this at the end of your gaming session, because the timer still goes on even if you're offline. Focal chili also increases your crafting skill by 100%, so it's nice to take one of those as well. Here we have a blueprint for an Icky saddle that gives 35.6 armor. I crafted 10 of these blueprints, and you can see the armor values we got. All of the saddles we crafted were crafted with every single point put into crafting skill. The 5 before the blueprint were crafted without focal chili, and the 5 after the blueprint were crafted with focal chili. Putting a point into crafting skill will increase it by 10%. Fortitude. Lastly, we have Fortitude, which is arguably one of the most important stats. Fortitude increases natural hypothermic and hyperthermic insulation, which is very nice when going to extreme environments. Fortitude is also the direct factor in determining how much torpor you receive from torpor-inflicting attacks. This means trank darts, trank arrows, or even attacks from snakes or packs of Trudons will be significantly easier to deal with. Fortitude goes up by 2 points per level, and I would recommend a minimum of 30, but I usually like to set mine to 50. Those are all the modifiable character stats in ARK, including some of the less important ones. Hopefully you learned something you didn't know about one of the stats, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Gotta make it to those rocks.
Do you sleep with your eyes closed? Then you should go follow me on Twitch. We have an awesome community that we always invite to play all different kinds of games with us.
Okay, good thing I'm a pro. That explains so much. Okay, the only people who watch me are people who are dropped as children. Whether you like Minecraft, ARK, Dead by Daylight, GTA, or Rocket League, we play all different kinds of games, and we always have a great time.
There's nuts.
So feel free to tune into a stream over on Twitch. I could even be live right now. Or join the Discord linked in the description. I want to meet some cool new people and make some new friends. I'll see you there, gamer.
No way, bro.